I just thought about something. I've been doing this all week. So right now, all week doing a little test try I've been doing every morning. My live podcast, of course, is called DJWOLF in the Morning. I just wanted to give you a title. And just wanted to do a couple of rants right quick. Rant, if you don't already know what a rant is basically something that's on my mind that bothered me and I had to get out my system, be it good or bad. And typically, sometimes it may not always be good, but I got to get it off my chest. Just want to let you know, this is still DJ Wolf Live, but this segment this week, all week, will be called DJ Wolf in the Morning. Just a test for trial, see how things go, see if you guys are listening to me or not in the morning. Of course, I'm available on Spreaker, YouTube, and iHeartRadio. Yeah, I'm still on iHeartRadio, shocking. So I'm trying to slowly clean my stuff together up, and I got a couple things on my mind, so let's get going, shall we? This is DJ Wolf Live. All right, guys, this is your boy DJ Wolf here in the morning. Excuse me, got a little frog in my throat. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. It's a live podcast, morning podcast right here out of Southern Maryland Studios. I just got a couple of things on my mind here. Sometimes you have bad days, and sometimes you have good days. And sometimes you just appreciate of the fact that you're able to wake up every morning. Seriously. I kind of felt that way yesterday. I had a fairly good day yesterday. I mean, everything was, doing my things and stuff, taking care of my gig and all of that. And literally at the end of the day, once I finished, I was able to talk to some people I hadn't talked to in a while, get some things off my chest. Not completely, but and I felt good. I feel yesterday was probably a very productive day. I talked to my brother Junior, who I'm gonna try to get on the future podcast. And he actually has a YouTube channel, but he doesn't use it. And I'm trying to encourage him to get some video done so he could actually share it with me, so I can share it with you guys on my channel. So I'm waiting for him to send me some video footage of some stuff that he's trying to come up with. He's been telling me that for the last year. Still waiting on it. Nevertheless, so I was trying to get both him and my son to try to get into the music NPC thing with me. My son has one I gave him, and my brother's going to get my other one because I'm going to get another one. I'm obsessed with doing music. I really am. And I thought about guys like Michael Jackson and Prince. Michael Jackson was a different beast in terms of what he did in music. If you listen to a lot of music that Michael Jackson did, particularly as he got older, he was trying to reach out and get people to focus on what his messages was in music. A lot of it was centering around helping children. That's why, to a fault, I really don't believe Michael Jackson was a child molester. There were times I pondered over it, and I as weird as it was, I don't really think that he really was a child molester per se. There was no evidence to ever prove that he was, and because if there was, the father of the kid who accused Michael Jackson of molesting wouldn't have accepted any money. But you know what they say, money talks, bullshit walks. But a lot of his music was about helping other people, man. If you think about the songs he did, the Earth song, which is classic, and a lot of his later songs, to me personally, was some of the best stuff he ever did. The Earth song, Will You Be There? Oh my God, Butterfly. I'm just some of the examples of some of the songs, but the songs that make you think. The Earth song, Will You Be There? They Don't Really Care About Us. I could go on and on about some of the latter great stuff that Michael Jackson did musically that a lot of artists today, this day, won't even touch. Okay? So, say what you will about Michael Jackson, and I'm going to say this. First of all, I was there when I first heard about Michael Jackson back in 1969. I was there. I'm telling you. He was a big deal then. You know? And could sing his ass off. And I was just thinking about in the car the other day. Matter of fact, last night I was listening to one of the songs, Little Bitty Pretty One. I think, if I ain't mistaken, I think Frankie Lyman had originally did that song, and then they turned around and did a remake of it. And I know they did Rockin' Robin. Michael Jackson did Rockin' Robin later on. That was a Frankie Lyman song. But nevertheless, Michael Jackson did what guys like James Brown and Frankie Lyman did and took it to another level. You know, musically. He was a much better singer. He was a lot more talented. No offense. But he was. But nevertheless, I kind of felt like Mike really, at some point later on down his life, man, they messed him up so bad with the accusations and all that. You know, a lot of people didn't take him seriously anymore. Which is why he made a big deal about the comeback that ultimately, eventually destroyed his life. But if you think about the songs he put out, the songs had a lot of meaning to it, the later stuff. And it's one of the reasons why I want to start back doing music myself. For some of the same reasons. I'm hoping to do a showcase of my music live on the air and some stuff I will be releasing myself. Actually, there is one song I had, Keep Strong. I don't know if it's still online or not. I might have pulled it, but I don't know why I did. But I joined this thing called Bandcamp. And I'm going to actually repost that song and some other songs that I have on Bandcamp site real soon. I just haven't gotten a chance to do it because I'm trying to come up with some original stuff. And I'm working on some other things here. So I may even eventually talk to a talent agent if I get good enough. You know. But I want to get that out the way, get that off my chest, because I kind of feel like music is an expression of what's really out there in real life. Hip-hop used to be about that. When you had songs like The Messages or White Lines and songs like that, it used to really be about the message. They've gone away from that now. It's all about popping balls and popping pussies. Excuse my French. It is. Hip-hop has gone ghetto bougie to me, which is why it's one of the reasons why I don't like it. And one of the other reasons why I don't like it. Look at the guys who came out back in the day, and look at the guys who are out here now. The guys that musically are out here now, they all copy each other. It's the same stuff. It's copycat. If you see one guy do it, everybody else doing it. No one had their own individual, unique style. Not to a point where you could actually tell the difference. And I know there's going to be people out there who are going to say, no, that ain't true. That ain't true. Future's different from A$AP Rocky and blah, blah, blah. Different from Chris Brown. Not really. Not really. You know. And I will say that. But myself, I want to be unique with my music. That's the one reason why I like Childish Gambino, a.k.a. Donald Glover, because he's different anyway, not only with his music, but his acting talents as well. You know, if you watch him on Atlanta, man, it's, you know, it's a really good show. It's different, it's quirky, but it's a good show. And, but his music comes off left field. You don't know where he's coming from. That's why I like his music, you know. And he beats to it. He goes with a beat of a different drummer. My music is gonna be the same way. I can't wait to get it out. I gotta find my song book that I wrote several songs in. It's somewhere in here, somewhere in the house, somewhere. I know I got it, but My biggest thing for me is I wish I had more time to do it, man. Man, that's my biggest thing is I don't have enough time all the time in the day to do it. Well, hopefully soon I will make some time to be able to get into it and do it. I got to. You know, music has always been a big part of my life. Anyway, as far as back as the 1960s. It has. I mean, I love doing it. That's what I always loved doing from the time I was very young. I started playing guitar when I was 9 years old. I had played electric guitar by the time I was 13, 14. I later on got into playing drums a little bit and piano. I'm slowly getting back into playing keyboards again anyway, along with drums, electronic drums, but nevertheless, I do that. But I want to be able to express my feelings about a lot of current events that's going on. And I feel the best way to present it is in a song. For me. To let people know where I'm coming from and where I feel and where I stand. Now, to switch subjects here, I want to take a little bit of a dig into Black Lives Matter. Now, there were a couple of incidents that happened recently. I was reading about one. Where the young woman was a young woman from St. Louis. I don't want to go into the whole story. I'll just give you a synopsis of what happened. She was carjacked, and she had her kids in the car with her. So a guy tried to take the car from her, starts up the car, and then he shoots her. When he can't get the car to actually run. And then he takes off. And leaves her to die. And it was reported that she told her kids that she thinks she was about to die when she did. The woman was 28. And it made me really sad about that, man. So, and also there was an incident, and of course you know about the incident that happened in my old neighborhood in East Cleveland, where the house had blew up. Come to find out, I just read it right off the wire early this morning, that there were 4 people involved in breaking into the house. They were in there stealing, trying to steal appliances out the house, including the water heater. And I guess they had left the gas on, and that's when it exploded. They caught one of the perpetrators. The woman who got killed in the explosion was actually one of the 4 perpetrators involved in that break-in. And I got something to say about that, too, before I get on Black Lives Matter. You know, it's a damn shame. There was a company in the Cleveland area who put houses up in lower to middle income communities to beautify the area. I mean, these are beautiful. If you guys go to one of the local Cleveland stations and look at it, see if you can look up that house. That house was a beautiful house. I mean, it was a gorgeous house. I saw it. I saw they were working on it back in January. I was just up there myself. Beautiful house. Because I was telling my mom, I said, when they start putting up these extra houses? I was like, wow, gorgeous house. And I went there, when I saw a picture of before and after pictures, I was like, that's a damn shame. I mean, it was a brand new house. So I thought somebody lived. No, it was a brand new house. And they said the people who put the house up spent $75,000 to get it up. Gorgeous house. Front porch. I don't even have a front porch in my own house. You know? And to sit there and see it go to waste, it's a damn shame. A family who probably needed to move out and move into the neighborhood where their kids can go to school and all of that. Now ain't gonna have a chance right now because of some foolishness. Negroes, man. fucking up everything for everybody and themselves. And that's what pissed me off. I got frustrated about that. I'm still frustrated about that situation. Since then, they said there were a couple of fires that got started in the area in the last couple of days. I don't know what the hell's going on, Cleveland. I really don't, man. So I'm gonna keep you guys posted on that situation there, and hopefully, maybe somewhere along the line, the city will put some money in that area between there and East Cleveland, especially East Cleveland. East Cleveland is in dire straits. I did a whole thing on it when I was in Cleveland about a year ago. Dire straits, man. That city is in bad shape, and they need some investors to come in and really bring that city back to where it was 40-some odd years ago when I was a kid. East Cleveland was a place to live at one time. It really was. It ain't no more. I'm sure it'll come back. I heard stories about them trying to bring it back. There are different places they're actually putting it up around it now, so we'll see. We'll see. So that comes to mind about Black Lives Matter. Now, don't get me wrong. I like what Black Lives Matter is trying to do, but based on they only have one main focus as far as I'm concerned. Their main focus is to go in, from what I've seen, and protest against police officers shooting unarmed black men and men of color. That I understand. But if that's your only narrative when you call yourself the movement about Black Lives Matter, and you have one objective, and that's only the only movement or reason that you have the movement for in the first place, you're pathetic. There's a lot more going on in the black communities other than cops brutally attacking black men and men of color. We have joblessness. We have high unemployment, okay? We have crime-ridden neighborhoods, okay? We have schools that don't teach kids worth of shit, excuse my French, all right? We have single-parent households, too many to count. And your only initiative is to attack police. I mean, it's to get justice against police officers who attack unarmed black men. Not to say there's anything wrong with that, but you guys should be more than just that. I'm not saying don't go for justice when need be, but you should be way more than just that. We got a lot of problems including that. But I know they're going to say, well, we can only do... No. When that ain't going on, you move on to something else. That's what you do. We have to build economic wealth. Black Lives Matter, as far as I'm concerned, includes that too. You guys better wake up. All right, got that off my chest, guys. This is DJ Wolf Live for DJ Wolf in the morning. All right, we're gonna be doing this today, tomorrow, and Friday, and probably Saturday too, and maybe Sunday. So I'm gonna keep you guys posted on a couple of things. They're still talking about LeBron James. I'm gonna talk about that, and then I'm gonna get off here. LeBron James, this is my prediction. He's going to LA. They got plenty of salary cap room, and they can make extra room if they need to. You know, for one or two other players along with LeBron. I could see it happening. And I'm going to say this right quick. Location. He's executive producer and of several television projects and movie projects. He got one coming out now out this week. Uncle Drew, I think it's coming out this week, if I'm not mistaken. He had other shows for other companies, cable television companies as well. He's working on and has been working on for several years. He owns 2 homes out in L.A. I had heard a rumor a while back. His wife actually expressed interest in moving out there. Okay, because all but I think one of his kids are, well, they kind of grown up a little bit. They're not grown, but and then another rumor I heard from another media source says that his son just got enrolled into a prestigious school out in California, out in the LA area. So you never know. But I think it's likely he is going to move to LA. And I definitely can see him playing with the Lakers. No question in my mind. No question. And I've been saying for 4 or 5 years myself, you listen to my podcast, that's all I've been talking about. LeBron's going to LA. I said, if he don't go to LA, he's going to Cleveland. But he's definitely LA bound. There's no question about that. He wants to be famous on the East and West Coast. I know this. Houston? Maybe. Maybe Houston. Maybe not. Who knows? All right, guys. This is DJ Wolf. That's all I got. The only reason I'm cutting off right now because my battery's running low. I could plug it up and do a few more minutes, but gotta go. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for following me again. Please subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, DJ Wolf Live page. Follow me on Twitter, DJ Wolf Live. Or I'm sorry, it's DJ Wolf @ For All to Hear. All right, on Twitter. And I can also be reached at DJ Wolf Live at AOL.com, DJ Wolf Live at gmail.com, and DJ Wolf Live at gmail.com. And what's the other one? DJ Wolf Online at yahoo.com. All right, guys, this is DJ Wolf. That's all I got for right now. Of course, I got a lot more to say about this and other stuff, including my music, on the back burner. Talk to you guys later. Y'all have a great and blessed day. I'm out.